very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Defenders on the back foot. Shaqiri. Shaw. Matic. Shaw. Rashford. Lobs it in gently. Lukaku. And the shot! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Matic. Well, they can break here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Must score!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh.
Has a hit! No, he's missed it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And it's Salah. Firmino. Shaw. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Mane. Firmino. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Firmino is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
In he goes again. Really well taken goal. Liverpool are all square. Firmino with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where...
Looking to shoot. An absolute thunderbolt. A finish right from the top draw. And they're back in front. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been... Hits one! Tries to get it forward quickly. Keita. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Lindelof is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
Liverpool's free kick then. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Lukaku. Fabinho. And it's Salah. Now it's Shaqiri. Chooses to go back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Right through the middle. Now it's Roberto Firmino. De Gea catches it safely. That's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Firmino. Oh, he's found him in space. De Gea can claim that. Martial. Keita. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Firmino with a delicate shot. They've done it! Done very well to intervene. Lindelof. Bailly. Matic. Rashford. Can he score? He scores! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now it's Mane. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that's been levered clear. Lukaku. Rashford. He's had a go! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Strong punch. It's a good-looking... Great leap! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't.
And Firmino! Disappointing finish in the end. And it's Martial.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Valencia goes looking. Has a pop! Turns and goes back. Matic doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Great ball, and now the shot. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Rashford. He's got away. Rashford. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Matic. Shaqiri gets it back. Looking to force shoots! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. And the Lukaku is on it. Hits one! Forward pass. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Shaqiri. Firmino. Mane. Firmino. Firmino! Outstanding save to keep that out. They simply ran away with it. So there it is. What struck you most about that? Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict.
They've scored! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So, a breakthrough already. Chan delivers the ball. Clearance and very necessary. Come back to the keeper.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Douglas Costa tries to stroke it through. João Cancelo. Chan. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1. Can he score? And a second time! It's a goal! They have come roaring back! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Dybala. Gets up to head it! Alexandro knocks it away. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Douglas Costa. Quadrado. Bernardeschi with the foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's Cristiano Ronaldo. How about a shot? That's a hit! That is wayward.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space. Quadrado really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Quadrado, Douglas Costa, Quadrado, it's a brilliant interception. Bernardeschi tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo has a pop! Can he shoot?
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Alexandro. Bernardeschi. Douglas Costa. Goes long. That's beautifully weighted. Chan is alert to the possibilities, and it's half-time here. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Deftly done. And that's been levered clear. There's the cross. And he won't reach that. Dybala, and he's going long. Pjanic goes looking, goes down, but nothing given. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Douglas Costa. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Drilled in low. You can get that clear.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And it's Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kadira gets up, shoots! He has done it! And again they hit the front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Pjanic. Dinks one in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And it's Kadira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Either side. It's Kadira! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's a throw. Alexandro Matuidi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Douglas Costa. Chan, chip through, and he's there to cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Matuidi. That intervention was very necessary. Douglas Costa. It's broken loose. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And we're underway. Lobs it in gently, and he's made certain that won't get through. He did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Has he picked him out? Cut out in the nick of time. Shoots! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Berg brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Forward it goes. He's had a shot! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a pop! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Foul, free kick's been given. Looks to set one up. That intervention was very necessary. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sticks in a foot to win it back. He's left his man. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Crunching tackle. He's come loose. Brings it forward. He's got away. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Now it's Okubo. Okubo's cross.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Aimed long and direct. Could move up a gear here. To the keeper and go again. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Keeper goes long. Forward it goes. Lovely feet. Done very well to intervene. It's a great ball. Up he gets! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. He's had a shot! Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Going through. Big chance! It's being played forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Pings it out wide. He's got away. Caught him there, it's a free kick. He's made sure that won't get through. Berg. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this...
He's gone for it! What about it?
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think... It was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's there to cut it out. Berg breaks on here. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? 75 minutes played. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Berg. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Oh, great ball! Timely intervention.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Real chance to break. Pushes it out wide. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nice touch.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet...
Added time is up, and there goes the win. Craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
The action has already started. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Aimed long and direct. Jean Miranda. And he's there to cut it out. Pogba plays it forward. Matuidi. Philippe Coutinho. I think a cautious start from both teams. Great ball, and now the shot. Douglas Costa. He's gone for it. Goal! Brazil! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Douglas Costa. And goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Pogba knocks it away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now the counter. Mbappe, his big chance. He's had a go. Matuidi. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's away! Just the keeper to beat! Big chance! It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Douglas Costa. And he just whacks it away. Back into the middle, and he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Oh, good ball. It's come loose. Back to the keeper and try something new. Paulinho reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Coutinho. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Dembele. Dembele, and he hits one! In it goes! A goal and a really telling moment. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised.
And the shot! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Out wide to the right. And he heaves it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. He's in! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
And he's made certain that won't get through. That's Dembele. He'll have it in! That would have been some goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Douglas Costa. Marcelo. France haven't made a substitution yet. And the counter is on. Conte pushes it out wide. Big chance, corner. And that's been levered clear. Douglas Costa displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Tries to stroke it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Dashing forward at pace. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Kante plays it long. Corner it is. Managed to get it away. He's in, surely.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Just brushed off the ball there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Douglas Costa is desperately calling for it out wide. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, sweet feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Pogba. It's Dembele. Mbappe. Kante not easily shrugged off the ball. Paulinho tries to get it forward quickly. Titi goes looking. Mbappe. He's got away. Griezmann has a swing at it. He scores! There is the final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The ultra-modern home of Arsenal, a symbol of their class, their timeless sophistication. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would say the Croatian, even Rakitic, a passer with a creative edge who will probe away until he can...
Hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
He's left his man, hits one! In it goes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kroos. And it's Coutinho. How about a shot? Luis Suarez! It's in! Right back in the game! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business.
It's Luis Suarez! Yes!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Bale going through. Benzema. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Modric as well there, alert. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Bale. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Sergio Busquets. He's found his man. Trout, can he score? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Marco Asensio. No question, that's a foul. It's Casemiro. Chip through. It's a goal kick. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Is it in? He's delivered all right! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team's...
Heads it! Yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be...
Shapes the shoots! And there's the end of the first half. Barcelona playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Marco Asensio. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Played into space out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Asensio tries to stroke it through. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Marco Asensio. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Marco Asensio. And that's sprayed out wide. Marcelo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ter Stegen catches it safely. And the counter is on. That had to be more accurate. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Certain that won't get through. Barcelona desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. And it's Marco Asensio. Marcelo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rakitic gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Marcelo plays a clever pass. Benzema has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Benzema really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that's been levered clear. Done very well to intervene. Suarez, 2 goals to his name already. Now it's Benzema. Lobs it in gently. Bale. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. Cleared without complication. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's the through ball. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Big chance! forward. What does he try from here? He's through the middle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Coutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Messi! Jordi Alba. Header! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's going long, cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's...
Hits one! And he's done it! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Sterling. And it's Salah. Firmino. Firmino, he's on his way, shoots! De Bruyne. Liverpool are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot...
And Sterling! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Mendy has got himself a free kick. Laporte. De Bruyne. Mane. Well read, he sorted that out. De Bruyne goes looking. And it's been taken straight back. Keita. Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's a throw. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Liverpool are all square.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Mane, Firmino, now it's Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sané, this is promising. The shot's on! I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. And it's Firmino. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now a chance to break. Gabriel Jesus. He's through. Surely. Sané. It's on a plate. Forward it goes. Firmino pushes it out wide. Firmino. Keita. Now the counter. Aguero. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Sané. Real chance!
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
And now the breakaway. Keita plays it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mane. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Sané. Aguero. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the first 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. On each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Right on edge. And that's the second half started. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Comes as a mighty relief. Kyle Walker. Company. And it's Walker. Gabriel Jesus. That'll be a throw. And that's another throw. Sané. And he's cut it out. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Keita. It's got through to him. It's a brilliant interception. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Robertson. And it's Firmino. Firmino. Mane, chance to shoot. It's a goal kick. De Bruyne. Sterling. Mondi. Fernandinho. Sterling. Is it in? He scores! And again they hit the front. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So we have a breakthrough. Company is well to read it and intercepts.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Aguero looking to shoot. It's in. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Aguero versus the keeper and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's left his man. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Real chance to break. And it's Salah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Laporte very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Van Dijk cuts it out. Keita. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Mane, Firmino, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Sterling brings the ball forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain, who does have an assist to his name, and it's Salah. Fernandinho gets into the right position to intercept. Sané, aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Sterling. Gomez. Sterling, well played, he saw that coming. The final 5 minutes. Sterling, and the weak big chance! Keita. Sané. Gomez battles to win it back. Laporte plays it forward. Fernandinho. Sané. And it's Sterling. Mane. Decent looking ball. Now, can he capitalise? He's got away. Oh, he's going for goal! Oh, taken with style. Drama at the death. Is there time for... So that's it. It is all over. Well, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Liverpool really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Cop's such an impressive sight. One of the great new additions in this most historic of grounds. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I'm sitting here, Peter, thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances? This exhibition match is likely to exhibit the same old rivalry. To me, it also has the same feel to it. And I'm pretty sure we can look forward to what will be a combative, high-intensity affair. We can't really say anything negative about this, and if it is full-on, then...
Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save. And it's Lukaku. Fernandinho battles to win it back. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Hoists it high. Sterling gets it back. Striding. Sterling has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. De Bruyne. And it's Sterling. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Aguero. He's had a goal! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Martial. Matic. Rashford clips one through. Could be thinking about a shot here. Forward it goes. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. It's come loose. Going through. Rashford has a shot! Ball kick. Fernandinho. And it's Sané. So it is still 0-0. Sané. Oh, nice touch. He's in, surely! Out wide to the right. Lukaku. Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Martial. Chance to shoot! And that's been won straight back. Company plays it forward. Breaks on here. Now it's Sterling. It's De Bruyne. It's got through to him. Gabriel Jesus.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Martial. Cut out in the nick of time. It's Rashford. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Kyle Walker. Now it's Aguero. Sterling looking to shoot! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now it's Aguero. Now it's Sané. Now it's Aguero. Gets wrestled off the ball. Rashford. It's a brilliant interception. Martial. Sané. Now it's Sterling. And it's Aguero. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. Martial. He's got away. Rashford! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's De Bruyne. Aguero gets on the end of it. It's one! There it is!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Sterling with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level.
Can he finish? Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. De Bruyne. Sané. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Now it's Sterling. Sterling. Oh, the ball's come loose! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well read, he sorted that out. Mondi. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's one! What about it? And this is getting better and better. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Lukaku. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Mendy was not to be moved. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Sterling could try cutting inside here. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Matic. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lukaku can't get the better of his opposite number.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Sterling. Must score! And he's cut it out. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It's all...
The shot's on! Valencia.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Rashford. And he's being judged offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Fernandinho. Sané. Aguero. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's a promising ball. Well positioned to make that interception. He's left his man. It's Lukaku! Oh, that's brilliant! A finish right from the top draw.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And he's there to cut it out. Tries lifting it over. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Oh, good interception. And it's Rashford. Lukaku. And now they can launch a counter. Has he picked him out? Gabriel Jesus. And the finish! Chance to break. Lukaku. No foul, says the referee. Aimed long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jones cuts it out. Smalling. And it's Martial, and that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and the result which is well-deserved. So there it is. What struck you most about that? That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.